Bada 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 Brawl Chat. Welcome to BRAWL CHAT, where in this podcast, me and my friend Elijah, but he likes to be called Eli, and our manager Malcolm talk about Brawl Stars. So this week it's just me because Malcolm's starting school and he's starting middle school. It's really tiring for him, so he decided to take a nap because he didn't have the energy. And Eli's on a vacation. So yeah. That's why the name of episode 3 is called Emmett's Takeover. There's no Griff Cup included because the reason there's no Griff Cup is because even if Malcolm decided to not take a nap, I still don't want to do the Griff Cup while Eli's on vacation. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still going to be talking about news about what happened to Eli here. So yeah, so during the Angels vs. Demon event, it might say I just got Devilish Mortis, but I actually got both Devilish Mortis and Demon Mortis. So, yeah, I got 2 of the Hyper Skins, and I'm hoping that during this event that I'm in right now, just so you know, we were a little late to making this episode because, I'm busy with school starting. So yeah, that we are in the middle of the new event. Yeah, maybe I'll get the Poco Hyper Skin. And yeah, Eli got Angelo, so yeah, cool. You got it from a demonic drop. So yeah, when I made this episode, we were in the middle of the demon event, and just so you know, if you got 100 demonic drops, you would get the Fang skin. The Fang skin actually looks pretty good. I did get it. So the game mode, or this week's game modes, is Spirit Wars and Soul Collector. So these two are Angels versus Demons. I'm more of a fan of Soul Collectors than Spirit Wars. I'll explain to them as whatever footage it is. So it's Soul Collector, I'm pretty sure. So Soul Collector works is basically you defeat a bunch of when you defeat enemies, they drop down souls, and if you collect the souls, you get a point. First one to 6 souls wins. But you can only collect but your team can only collect the blue souls, and the lead team can only collect the lead souls. And then there's also Spirit Wars, which is kind of a combination, which is basically just Brawl Arena, but in Angels vs. Demon style. So basically, you collect these little circle things, and then if you stay with them long enough, like things like the garbage thing, they go to your safe, and when every battle starts, depending on how many of those circle things you got, that's how many little pets would summon. Now, okay, I know there was a Brawl Talk. We all know there was a Brawl Talk, but when I made this on Canva, I was a little late. So I knew what the collab was because Malcolm told me about the leaks, but I did not watch the Brawl Talk, so I didn't know all of it. So yeah, the collab is Subway Surfers. The reason why I chose those 3 to put on the screen is because those are the 3 people who got the skins. There is Tricky Janet, Violent Flake, and then Ollie Jake. I swear, Ollie's getting Kenji treatment. If you don't know what Kenji treatment is, it means that so basically you're getting like a lot of good stuff. Like you're getting a hyper, a buff, like a new member to your duo, to your trio, or in this case duo. And like basically a whole event. Well, that's what happened with Kenji. But it's not the whole event that's based on Ollie. It's like a lot of it's based off of Ollie. The main character, the starting surfer is Ollie. And yeah, basically, yeah. So time to talk about the brawlers of today, Mortis and normally Drunk. So I was going to do both, but then I decided, you know what? Since Eli and Malcolm's not here, I don't want to do 2 brawlers of the day, so I'm just doing Mortis. I cut in every single Trunk slide, but I forgot to cut Trunk from this. So yeah, time to talk about Mortis Mythic. I know for the last 2 episodes we went in rarity order, but Malcolm told me that we should do Mortis because of his skin and then Trunk because he's the new brawler. But we're doing Mortis right now. Mortis counters most assassins and almost every single artillery. Mainly dynamite. Here's some footage to distract the YouTubers' eyes. So I really like this brawler. What really made me like him a lot was me getting the skin. Like, I had him at hell level 9. Then I decide, and I had his hyper, so I decided to get him to power level 11 hyper. I do have him at power level 11 hyper right now. I really like Mortis. Mortis is just so good. Mortis might be a bad random. In fact, I kind of have it's not like I have every bad random at power level 11 hyper. Yes, I have every bad random at power level 11 hyper. I have Edgar at power level 11 hyper. I have Mortis at power level 11 hyper. And I have Kit at power level 11 hyper. I don't know why I'm saying Kit's a bad random. I'm just saying that because Malcolm told me that Kit is a bad random. Also, speaking of that, Malcolm got Chester today. Oh yeah, he also got Crow from a legendary star drop. But anyway, Mortis is super someone's bats that go at enemies and then he steals health. So yeah, continuing about Malcolm, he got both in a legendary star drop on last Sunday. He got Crow, and then just today he got Chester from Star Road. Mortis' best mode is Brawl. So, okay, the reason why this is in the middle is because our manager Malcolm does all the footage, and I'm pretty sure he forgot that he wasn't recording when he made this footage. So that's why it's in the middle of a match. Yeah. So the reason why Mortis is so good in Brawl Ball is because you can launch the ball and then dash at the ball. So that's why his best mode is Brawl Ball. He's probably not the best person in Brawl Ball. I know there's a rarity that everybody in that, not rarity, a class that everybody in that class is good in Brawl Ball, and that's tanks. Most tanks are good in Brawl Ball. Yeah. So anyway, time to talk about Mortis's gadgets and star powers. Okay, so this one right here, this one he does a little spin, and anyone he hits, I'm pretty sure he does health steal like his super. This one just makes him recharge faster. This one's definitely better. I use this one. These two, I have to look them up. I always forget what these star powers do. So yeah, Mortis. So Mortis is star powers do. I'm looking it up. So here he is. Okay, so Mortis's star powers. Creepy Harvest, which is this one. Mortis leaps the life essence of brawler he defeats, restoring 20% of his max health. And this one, Kool-Aid Snake. Mortis gains his longer dash 2 seconds faster. I want to say this one's better. I don't remember which one I use on my main, but pretty sure this is it. He also has a special gear, which I'm pretty sure summons more bats. Let me go check. Yeah, summons more bats. Let me check. The speed of the bats is increased. And this one just makes the bats a boomerang. So, yeah. I also forgot to delete the Glyph Cup, so yeah, no Glyph Cup this episode. This was a bit shorter of an episode. But yeah, there's no Glyph Cup. We'll make a separate Glyph Cup episode for when Eli comes back. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to friend us by if you're watching us and you're just like, hey, I want to friend you. All you have to do is go to the Supercell ID thing, and here are our Supercell IDs. Eli's is Radioactive E. Malcolm's is Coin Pen, and mine is Big Golden Egg. Or if you don't feel like typing, scan us. Scan our QR code. This is the first episode that we're doing the QR code. So yeah, Malcolm. So yeah, if you want to be my friend, you can scan the left. If you want to be friends with Eli, you can scan the middle. Don't scan Malcolm's if you want to be actually, you know what? Everybody, no matter if you're watching this video or not, scan Malcolm's QR. I don't care what you say. I want you to scan Malcolm's QR code. Please scan Malcolm's QR code. And with that, that's the end of BRAWL CHAT. BRAWL CHAT.